Terra Luna Classic has spent the last 24 hours trading in a relatively tight range between 10,600 points per coin and just a little over 11,000 points per coin. Now we know that Terra Luna Classic can absolutely take off at any time, and one of the largest catalysts that we may have to do so right now is the USTC repeg proposal. Now, we've been talking a lot about this repeg proposal over the last couple of days, and it is set to end in the next couple of hours, or depending on when you guys are watching this video, it has already ended. Now, currently, it is passing. We're going to be talking about some of the numbers here because this is a very interesting proposal. One that only has 49 to 50% yes votes, but it only has 7% no votes. The rest are abstaining. So we're going to talk about these numbers, what it means, and of course what it means for USTC and Terra Luna Classic, because this could be the next greatest thing. And although we're not seeing the same type of hype that we saw back in September of 2022 when people drove the price of Terra Luna Classic up to 60,000 points per coin from 4,000 points per coin, it could absolutely lead to something bigger. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. If you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, send off the cold storage wallets, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you guys are holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. If you want to make it your asset and mitigate the risk of holding on a centralized exchange, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Now, guys, if we're looking at the price of Terra Luna Classic over the last 24 hours, it's had a nice little run from about 10,600 points per coin up to 11,300 points per coin, dropping back down to 11,100 right now. And this is not very volatile for a coin like LUNC. It's up 3% on the day so far, which is very nice in light of everything that the market is going through. But we've got something brewing behind the scenes right now that can absolutely take off. Now, this proposal, it is a signaling proposal, and it does only have a couple hours left at the time we're recording here. So by the time you guys watch this, it may or may not have already, I guess, ended. The latest numbers, 49.17% yes votes, 44.12% abstaining. 6.69% are no votes, and only 0.02% are no with veto. Now let's talk about these numbers just briefly and why they may be the way that they are. Clearly, being just a signaling proposal, there's no harm in really voting yes on this. It simply signals to the community, it signals to different cryptocurrency exchanges, it signals to the world that this is something we are interested in. It signals that we are interested in taking the next steps in what it would be to repeg USTC to any amount, but especially that $1 mark. Now, the Terra Luna Classic community has come in, and they have come in very well, with over 74, almost 75% of all of the staked Terra Luna Classic voting at this point. So it is gathering a lot of attention, and we are seeing nearly the 50% threshold being passed right there. But why abstain? You know, I guess if you're abstaining in this vote, it's better than voting no, clearly, but you're just indicating that it's a signaling proposal. You're going to take a step back on this one and allow it to go through. Either way, you're okay with it, and either way, you know that no major changes are going to be made to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. Now, what happens next is that once this passes, we're going to need to see some additional work from Redline Drifter. The hardest part of this proposal is not going to be the swaps. It's not going to be coding in some sort of a dynamic fee that USTC adds a fee if it's trading below peg and the buyers get charged if it's trading above peg and so on. The hardest part is going to be convincing every centralized exchange to get on board with this dynamic fee. Now, why do I say that? One, because there are multiple parties involved, and clearly when one person disagrees, it's going to ruin it for everybody. You can't have USTC trading on some tiny little exchange when somebody like Binance may support the proposal and add the dynamic fee there. That would lead to massive arbitrage opportunities. People would be buying on one exchange, selling on the other, and exploiting it that way, so that it would not work unless everybody involved is willing to be on board. So therefore, that is going to be the hardest part, is campaigning and getting these centralized exchanges to agree with this repeg proposal here. If it is accomplished, okay, if we are able to get the centralized exchanges on board, then the real work begins. Then we have to make sure that the swaps are working correctly. Then we have to make sure that we maintain enough volume in order to allow the fees to accumulate, work that pool up, so that we can finally stair-step USTC higher. But in the end, if this proposal is successful, if everything falls in line together, and USTC is a stable coin in the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem once again, whether it's stable at $1, 10 cents, a penny, who knows? If there is a stable coin, it is going to allow for mass transactions, because we've discussed it before, we'll discuss it again. Stability is what allows for transactions to take place in commerce. You don't want to go sell something if you know your dollar today could be worth $100 tomorrow. You don't want to go buy something if you know your dollar today could be worth $100 tomorrow. The volatility in something like Terra Luna Classic and the volatility in something like USTC kind of causes people to step back and not transact in those, I guess, coins or in those cryptocurrencies. But a stable coin could be so much bigger than the burn tax was, and a stable coin could be so much bigger than any other proposal that we have seen so far. So I am very excited to see the next steps for this repeg proposal taking place, because I do believe that that is when the real work begins. Everybody can sit back and dream. Everybody can vote yes on a signaling proposal. But until we actually see some work being done, that may be why we're not seeing a rally in USTC or in Terra Luna Classic for that matter. So I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, I don't see any harm in voting yes. I don't see any harm in voting no. It's just a signal. But I want to know what you guys think about this actually taking place. Let us know, and of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys get ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin and Binance, free Discord. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.